And a good afternoon to you from Southwestern Adventist University. Today on YouTube, it's Knights Volleyball as Southwestern Adventist opens up the home portion of the 2022 season against a familiar foe. It's Southwest Region foe Randall. The Saints coming in 1-6, 0-5 on the road, 0-1 or 1-1, in Southwest Region play. Meanwhile, Southwestern Adventist, they are 0-2. And 0-1 in Southwest Region play. These two teams meeting for the second time already here in this early part of the season. It was a victory for Randall. The Saints took the first meeting this year in 3 sets. 25-19, 25-15, and then 25-20. That was in Moore, Oklahoma, back on September 2nd. So these two teams playing for the second time already, just the third match of the year for the Knights. They were supposed to open at home last Friday. That game was postponed against Champion. So they're coming off a loss Tuesday at Mountain View College. The Knights losing in straight sets, 25-11, 25-15, 25-12. 3 kills each in that one from Tamefuna, Turner, and Planels. Meanwhile, the Saints, they are coming off a 3 straight set loss to Champion. That was last Friday, 25-18, 25-23, and then 25-17. Saints were outshot in that one, 261-074. So we're just about set to go. My name's Chris Shima, by the way. Thanks for joining us for our first volleyball live stream. It's been a few years since I've done volleyball, so lower your expectations for the broadcast today. Carmilli Liston will serve for to get us started, and we're underway with a shot by Crosby. Nice dig there, sent back over by Arazo over on the far side of your screen. Correction, that's Tamefuna who hit it originally. Now Balboa gets one. How about Christian for Randall? Again, a nice dig, so a good rally here, and the first kill belongs to the Lady Knights. Renee Liston. 1-0 for the Lady Knights. Again, Carmilli Liston is serving. First reception there on the back row. Now left side, Christian again from that opposite side. Balboa sends it over. Dig by Howard. Now it's Stewart. And the pancake attempt going to be a violation. So even at 1 here in this opening set. Now going on serve is Randall, and it'll be Michaela Stewart. 2 aces so far on the season for Stewart, who sends it over. Set by Liston. It's Liston to Liston. So nice set by Carmilli, and then Renee gets her second kill, 2-1 now in favor of your Lady Knights. Correction, it was out of bounds. My apologies. So out of play, 2-1. Randall. Let me correct myself. Nice block back there. Hogan, Crosby, I believe, gets the credit. Hogan was there. Lauren Hogan, the setter junior from also in Moore, Oklahoma. 3-1 Randall. Still serving is Stewart. Turner on the reception. Set on the far side. Hit by Tamefuna was blocked back. Now Randall on the attack, and it's Crosby with another kill. Caitlin Crosby came in 33 kills on the season against 29 errors. She's got a couple back-to-back, and it's 4-1 for the Saints. So another serve for Stewart. She sends it over low. Tamefuna got there first from the back row. It'll be Turner on the hit. The set goes to Christian. Here is Balboa, had it blocked back again by Crosby. And on the second effort, the Knights come up short. So Lady Knights get the first point, then 5 straight for Randall. They lead at 5-1 here in this opening set. Again, Stewart, Michaela Stewart, the senior serving. Librero Longoria got there first from the middle. It was hit over by Liston. That's going to go out of bounds off of Hogan. 5-2 now. That 5 straight snapped. Eunice Balboa will serve. Coming from the back row, Hogan. Pancake there by Balboa. Bumped over Tamefuna now on the right. From the middle again, it's Crosby. And Crosby able to, I think it was deflected, so she gets the kill. Balboa comes out. Lexi Key coming in. 86 digs last year for Lexi. Randall back on serve, leading it 6-2. Turner got there first, set by Liston. Nice dig on that left side from Howard and the Saints. Cheatwood in. Got a hit on it for Randall, as did Tamefuna. Find that open corner there in the far left side of your screen. Tamefuna picking up the kill. Kania Tamefuna. We only have Randall didn't post the stats from the first match between these two schools, so we only have the stats from the Mountain View match for the Knights. But Tamefuna, that is her 4th kill this season. Hogan bumps it over. Lexi Key got there first. Turner from the left side. Now here's Cheatwood, and she hits it into the net. Six to 4 in favor of Randall here in the opening set. Longoria the serve. Little dump over there that time by Crosby, and again the pancake attempt this time by Lexi Key comes up short. 7 to 4 now. Randall back on serve here in this opening set. Tamefuna out of bounds. 8 to 4 Randall. Just 2 matches at home so far for the Saints. They've been road tripping it so far to start out 2022, and they'll be at Dallas Christian for a tri-match. That'll be tomorrow. They'll return home, though, on Tuesday to take on Ozark. Joust at the net, and point goes to Randall. Shaw gets the credit on the win there. I believe it's now 9 to 4 Randall. The scoreboard says 8 to 4. Back row hit there by Lexi Key. Set goes to Cheatwood. Cheatwood hits it long. Was it touched? No. So out of play. So 9 to 5 now in favor of the Saints. Not a bad beginning, though, for the Lady Knights. Errors have been the trouble, really, last couple of years for the Lady Knights. Little dump over there by Shaw. And diving for it, coming up short, Tamefuna, 10 to 5. Tamefuna will come out now, and Annie Ochoa will come in for the Knights. On the serve now, Cheatwood. Turner. That's going to come back over. Turner tried to block it back, but that's a double hit. 11 to 5 now in favor of Randall. Lauren Cheatwood, the sophomore. Nice serve there by Cheatwood. Turner again. Dig by Stewart. And hitting it into the net was Shaw. 11-6 now for the Saints. Last year, the Knights went 0-14, 0-8 in Southwest Region play. They didn't win a set last year. A lot of new players brought in. Lexi Key out. Eunice Balboa coming back in. 9 total newcomers, 6 freshmen on the roster for head coach Elizabeth Niwa. Is that going to be in play at will? So a guessing game there. Randall wins it. And they double up the Lady Knights so far at 12-6. Here in the early stages, or mid stages, I'd say, of the opening set. Cheatwood again. Carmilli Liston on the set, just bumped over there by Longoria. And that's going to be hit too long again by Shaw. 12-7. Grace Plannels will serve now. Start of 3 straight matches at home for Southwestern Adventist. Going to be busy next week with a tri-match. We'll talk about that. Diving forward, unable to come up with it, was Plannels. 7-point advantage here for the Saints. Randall has dominated this series in recent history. Service error that time, though, makes it 13-7. Carmilli Liston will serve now. Sophomore from Arlington, Texas. Back in as Tamefuna. She replaces Ochawa. Here's the set by Stewart on the left side. Crosby sent back over. Knights again on the second hit, that time sending it over. Big booming hit by Stewart is blocked back. Nicely getting there was Renee Liston and also Balboa. But Randall eventually wins the rally. Taking an 8-point lead now. 14-6. Saints back on serve. That was Stewart on the serve. Set goes to Tamefuna. 2 kills in this opening set, but called for a double touch that time. Lead grows to 9 now for Randall. Tamefuna. From the middle again, Crosby. Crosby, another kill. She's got, I believe, 3 now here in the set. From the back row, Turner. Another dig by Howard. That's going to be blocked back or into the net, I think. (16-7) Saints, with Balboa serving once again for Southwestern Adventist. Home opener for the Lady Knights. From the middle through the block, Cheatwood. Now it's Turner. Here's Christian. Cross-court attack. Dig by Balboa. Now Turner sending it long. (17-9), an 8-point advantage for Randall. Cheatwood returns for the Saints. There's Hogan. And that's going to be hit the wrong way there by Tamefuna, who knew it as soon as it left her. 19-9 in favor of Randall, folks. We have a timeout on the court. We're going to step aside. We'll come back here in just a moment. Folks, this is the brand new home of Knights Athletics all year long. For every home volleyball match, we'll be here on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe to the channel, tell your friends, tell your family. Please help us spread the word. It would mean a lot. Get more eyeballs on things. 18 to 9, excuse me, in favor of Randall, who commits an error there off the hit by Hogan into the net. So make it 18 to 10 now with Southwestern Adventist going back on serve. Denise Longoria. Set by Stewart. Hogan hits it long. Back-to-back points out of the timeout for the Knights. 18 to 11 now again. Longoria on serve here. Ooh, an ace. Christian hit it back. First ace of the season for Longoria. Oh, correction, that's her third. Looking at the wrong spot in my notes. Another nice hit. From the back row now, Howard's got to get it over. Longoria gets there first. The set goes to Plannels, and she hits it long out of bounds. So 3 straight points for the Lady Knights now. Randall back on serve, leading it by 7, 19 to 12 here in this opening set. Krishima, glad to be with you here again. First year working with Southwestern Adventist. What a serve there. That was Crosby, I believe. That was in play. They say yes. So an ace for Crosby. Might need to take a look at that again. We'll run it back here in just a moment. Set to Tame Funa. And miscommunication there by Randall. Let's take another look at this ace here. Back on the replay. And, just in play over on that far side. 20 to 13, Saints against the Knights for the second time already this year. Shaw, that's going to be long. 6-point advantage now for Randall at 20 to 14 with Nia Tamefuna on serve. Set by Hogan over on the left side. A booming hit there by Cheatwood. Longoria tried to dive for it, but another kill for Cheatwood. She's got a couple here in the opening set. 3 for Crosby, 2 for Tamefuna for your Knights. Serving Hogan, and that'll be an error. 21-15, Randall, the lone victory for them this year, came against the Knights back on September 7th up in Oklahoma. Turner on the serve that time. Here's Shaw. Shaw hits it into the net. Late in the set, we have a timeout by Randall coach Mike Freeman. We're going to step aside as well. So Lady Knights are hanging around, but Randall still controlling it. They lead 21 to 16 late in set 1. We'll be back. Krishima, glad to be back with you in a timeout right now. Lady Knights trying to finish the set strong, but Randall hanging on to a 5-point advantage. So busy week next week. We have a soccer doubleheader on both Monday and Wednesday, and then Tuesday and Friday, a lot of volleyball for you. Tuesday, the ladies will take on Jarvis Christian. We'll have that one for you at 6 p.m. And then a tri-match all day Friday. Just take the day off work. We start at 11 a.m. We're going to stream all 3 of them for you. Back to live action now. Lady Knights on serve. And able to get that over from Ochawa. Ooh, nice block at the net. Plannels making a nice play. And this set far from decided. Lady Knights trailing by 4, but stringing some points together. Now a service ace there from Turner. And it's a 3-point advantage. Turner again on serve. Hogan hit that over, and then we have violation on Southwestern Adventist. Or correction, it was on Randall. I think it was a net violation there. So the Saints lead down to 2. Is that going to be in play? Yes. Nice job by Cheatwood. That's the second time Randall right on that line, keeping it in bounds. 22-19, a scoring run ended from Southwestern Adventist. Here is Susanna Latham coming in to serve. 3 aces on the year. Received by Ochoa. Set goes to Balboa. Howard there first. Ooh, bad hit there by Shaw. Randall and Southwestern Adventist are battling here in set 1. 22-20 Saints. And a service error by Plannels. So Randall now 2 points away from taking this opening set at 23-20. Howard on the serve. Longoria, now Balboa hits it over. Howard there first. Set by Hogan. Oof. That dig goes all the way back off a booming hit by Crosby. Now playing the soft game was Stewart. Nice pancake by Turner. Randall trying to answer back again. This time Stewart again. They're using that. That was well inside by Stewart. Now it's a set point here for Randall. They have 4 of them. Like the way the Knights have battled in this one, though. Howard still serving. Dumped by Liston, and she has the kill. Carmelia Liston. Lady Knights not going away. Still 3 more set points to work with for Randall here. But Liston will go on serve now after picking up that point. Dump. Ooh, nicely done. Stewart ends the first set. 25-21. Michaela Stewart with some deception. And Randall takes set 1 by 4. We'll take a break. We'll be back with set 2 here in just a little bit. Randall takes set 1, 25-21. Chris Shima, glad to be back with you. Saints and Knights are meeting for the second time already this season. So Southwestern and Venice at 0-2 right now on the young year. Randall's played 7. They've only won 1, though, and that came against these Knights back in early September. So a pretty good battle in set 1. And Ochoa had trouble with the serve to begin set 2, so first point belongs to the Saints. Looks like they have Michaela Stewart on serve. That's her 5th ace of the season. Had 4 coming into play here this afternoon. That's hit long, but Southwestern at Venice saying it was touched. The official says it wasn't, though, so it's 2-0 in favor of the Saints. We'll take another look at it after this serve. Liston hits it over. Crosby, that's going to be out of play. Let's take another look at that point from earlier. Okay, it didn't load, folks, so never mind. Tamefuna returning. I'll try to load it again here in just a second. Nice little quick tap over by Tamefuna on the dump. Set up for her again on the right side. She picks up her 3rd kill here tonight. Today, I should say. All right, let's see if we got the instant replay of that second point now. Now, was this touched by any Saints player? Not even close. Not even close. That's going to be 4 touches there. So Lady Knights take the lead here in set 2, 3-2. Looks like it's Carmilli Liston on serve for Southwestern Adventist. And an error into the net. All tied at 3. Cheatwood coming in for Latham, with Christian now on serve for Randall. Saints from Moore, Oklahoma. Start of a weekend in the Dallas area. They're going to go to Dallas Christian tomorrow and play a tri-match. From the middle, that was Crosby, dig by Longoria, and then double hit there by the Lady Knights. So Randall retakes the lead here in set 2. It's 4-3 now. And again, Christian on serve. Set going to Tamefuna, and she's got yet another kill, her 2nd here in set 2. She's got 4 total. Had 3 in the entire match against Mountain View College. Got a double hit called on the setter that time for Randall, so Lady Knights back on top. Knights leading at 5-4 against Randall here in set 2. On the serve there, Balboa. Set over to Hogan. Now here's Turner, had it blocked back. Correction, that didn't clear the net, they're saying. So 4 touches on Southwestern Adventist. We're tied again at 5. Lexi Key in for Balboa. 5-all here in the second set with Randall on serve. Crosby the air. It's been a tight match. It's been a pretty fun one. Wasn't quite sure what to expect from Southwestern Adventist. It's a team that hadn't won a set last year. So far in the first 2 matches this year, they haven't won a set, but they're competing against these Saints. Turner playing the soft game, and that's going to be a net violation. Oh, well, they called double hit. as Stewart had to really go awkwardly to try to get that set up. So Lady Knights leading by 2 now, 7-5 in favor of Southwestern Adventist. Served by Longoria. From the back row, it's Stewart. Dig by Key. From the middle, that was Plannels. Cheatwood has it blocked back. Through the block, but out of bounds. Off that hit, it's 8-5 now, Lady Knights. Nice combo block there from, I believe it was Plannels and Tamefuna. No, they gave Randall the point. It must have been touched by the Lady Knights then, so it's 7-6 now. Make it 8-6 after that kill attempt goes out of bounds. Tamefuna now serving for Southwestern Adventist. And the Knights unable to get that one over. Credit Cheatwood with another kill for her. We saw a little bit of power from the Saints in the first set. We're seeing a little more softer touches here, especially that one by Cheatwood. Caitlin Crosby returns. That goes into the net. Let me correct myself. That was Latham who came on to serve and hit it into the net. So Turner now will serve. Knights 9, Randall 7 here in set number 2. Shaw. Nice dig there by Liston, Carmilli Liston. Blocked back at the net. Randall able to get it over. It's blocked again and out of bounds. So a nice block there, Carmilli Liston, but it does go out of play. I thought Randall might have got a touch on it, but they say no. So 9-8. Southwestern Adventist up by 1, but Saints back on serve here in this second set. Ooh, that's going to be a nice kill that might have been out of bounds had Latham let it go. But instead, Knights pick up the point. Your instincts are to go after it no matter what, because your coach is going to be real mad if it does stay in play. So you can't blame her. Plannel's on serve now. Hit over by Christian. So Christian picking up another kill. 1 point advantage here in this tight second set. Randall was comfortably ahead in the opening set. They led by as many as 10 in that opening set. Late in the first set, though, Lady Knights really started to get going. Nice block there. Crosby. All tied at 10. Stewart picking up an ace, keeping it in bounds on that back line. Kayla Stewart had 4 aces coming into play here this afternoon. Are we still afternoon? Yes. Ooh. The Knights were not ready for that one. It began with Turner, and it just never really improved from there. So Stewart picking up back-to-back aces. Randall 12-10. That's going to be in 13-10, and the aces are stringing together now for Stewart. Timeout, Southwestern Adventist. They've gotten into a little bit of a funk here. Elizabeth Niwa going to talk to the troops. We'll take a break. Come back here in just a moment. That's who I am, Chris Shima. Glad to be with you. Those of you who might just be tuning in to these broadcasts because maybe volleyball is your main focus. I'm at the home studio in Greenville, South Carolina. Nowhere near Texas. It's new technology that I developed with another client from several years ago. A lot of people think it's because of COVID. It had nothing to do with COVID. I moved. Nice kill there for Balboa, by the way, as we're back to live action. So 5 straight points snapped that streak for Randall, and it's 13-11. But I was moving, and this coach, we couldn't find him a replacement to broadcast the games. I said, Coach, get yourself an iPad and send me the video, and I'll call it from home. And that's kind of how this whole thing started. So most of my clients now are, I call the games from the house with the kitty cat hanging out with me. Sent back over nicely. Renee Liston. That's the second time she's done that here today. Cuts the Knights deficit down to 1, 13-12. And now Mike Freeman wants to talk it over. We're going to go away again. We'll come back here in just a moment. There's how you can get in touch and stay in touch with Knights Athletics. Give them a follow on Twitter and Instagram, the official athletic department handles, and then on Facebook, the university's handle right there. Chris Shima, glad to be back with you. So we've had back-to-back timeouts. Tight second set. Randall won the first one, 25-21. Christian, cross-court attack. Nice dig there by Carmilli Liston. Balboa. Ooh, nasty power there from Crosby. Her first kill here in this second set. She's got 4 total. That's just the ones that I've been counting, folks. Keep some of these stats, with a grain of salt. Christian now going to go on serve with Randall leading it by 2. Set to Tamefuna and hits it into the net. Randall back up by 3 now, 15-12 here in the second set. If you're maybe just getting home from work here on a Friday, late afternoon, 25-21 Randall. In the opening set, as I mentioned, they played pretty well. Awkward hit there, Renee Liston into the net. So the attacking for the Knights in the second set, not quite as smooth as we saw in the first set. A lot more errors. Balboa will send it over. Uh-oh. Trouble with the reception dig attempt there. It was Hogan. So point goes to the Lady Knights. Balboa serves and then can't come up with the dig. 17-13 Randall. I don't think the officials were ready there. Crosby certainly was. So now Crosby can serve it. Set went to Renee Liston, who hit it over. Nice dig there by Crosby. Turner and Stewart unable to gather. 17-14. Again, the Knights are hanging around here. Denise Longoria is going to serve. Set by Hogan. And nobody went after it. Shaw hesitated, and then Howard tried to come over. Miscommunication there for the Saints. Again, it's Longoria on serve, and that'll be long. Randall by 3, 18-15. Lauren Hogan. 4 aces coming in. Ooh. Joust at the net, going to be won there by Stewart. Randall by 4. This is where you want to recognize here as Hogan sends it over. If you're the Knights, you want to get her off serve. Big hit there on that left side by Liston. And sent over in that little middle ground. Shaw was there. This one's starting to get away from the Knights a little bit here in the second set now, 20-15. Hogan, another nice serve. Lexi Key able to get to it, then sent over by Tame Funa, and she's going to pick up the point for her team. Knights need a little bit of a run here. Yeah, Tame Funa going to go on serve. Hogan with the set. Cheatwood, and that'll be in play. Back to a 5-point advantage here for Randall. We've seen the power from Crosby, and Cheatwood's certainly capable of that as well, but she's used the soft game to her advantage. Now she's on serve. Longoria there first. Set by Ochoa from the back row. It's sent over. A little dump there, but they're going to get a double hit call on Randall that time. A little room for error right now if you're Southwestern Adventist. Turner will be on serve. They made a run once before with Turner serving. Balboa in. Lexi Key goes out. Kaylee Turner again serving. Ooh, that was a nice set by Hogan there. Shaw gets the kill, rewarding her setter with a beautiful one. Lauren Hogan, 56 assists on the season coming into play today, and looking real good on that one. Randall 3 points away from going up 2 sets. Here's a set now from Howard. And that'll be Christian on the kill. Randall now 2 points away. Howard on serve. That will sail out of bounds. Plannels now will serve. Renee Liston back in. Set goes to Crosby. Joust at the net. And Crosby wins that one. 6 set points for Randall. Set by Stewart, and again Crosby. Back-to-back kills for Caitlin Crosby, who by my totals has 6. And Randall takes the second set 25-18. Saints lead it overall 2-zip. We'll be back with set number 3 in just a little bit. Don't go too far. Krishima, glad to be with you. We have set number 3, coming up here in just a moment. A reminder about the upcoming schedule. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday next week, and then we don't have anything until October. The Knights volleyball team will spend a lot of time on the road in between the end of September and then into later October is when we rejoin them. But we'll be busy next week. Tuesday, volleyball against Jarvis Christian, and Friday, all 3 matches of the tri-match will be streamed here on YouTube. So on to set number 3, Southwestern Adventist, trying to keep it alive here in this third set. It'll be Liston to serve, and the air gives Randall the first point here in set 3. Thanks for joining us here on our first volleyball broadcast. We've done a couple ladies' games, soccer-wise, 1 men's game. Again, a lot coming up next week. So be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Double hit going to be called there on Carmilli Liston, who tried for the dump. And you got to be careful. It's the smart play, and it would have worked, but you have to execute. So Randall leading it 2-0. Make it 3-0. Stewart, yet another ace. I believe she's got 4 aces here in this match. Good start for the Saints, trying to win their second and sweep the series against Southwestern Adventist. Cross-court attack there by Tame Funa. Punched over by Crosby. Dig Longoria. Set by Liston. Sent over. Dig there by Stewart. Big hit. That's going to be in play for Hogan, and a 4-0 start here in this third set for Randall. Stewart still serving for the Saints. Nice dump. Good decision there by Liston. Hit into the net by Crosby. First point belongs to the Knights here in set 3. Balboa on serve. Howard there first. Set by Stewart. Little dump over. Dig by Balboa. Here is Turner. Nice diving dig by Howard, and then the dump over by Stewart. Tame Funa tried for the pancake, but came up short. Christian now on serve with Randall leading it 5-1 here in set 3. Randall will go up the road tomorrow, play Dallas Christian, a tri matchup there. Turner able to bump it over. Christian there first. Awkward positioning, but Hogan able to get the cross-court attack. From the middle, that was Renee Liston, and she's going to pick up the kill. Longoria will serve for the Knights, trailing by 3 here in this third set. Near side, it's Hogan again. Another kill for Lauren Hogan. Came into play today, this afternoon. Is it? Yeah, it's still afternoon with 27. She's got, I believe, 3 or 4 here today. On the second effort, it's Plannels. Nicely done by Plannels. I will say this, Knights fans. I said it at the beginning. I wasn't quite sure what to expect. But I think this Knights team has a victory in them. You know, it's tough. There's good volleyball in the Southwest region. You've got Randall, of course. You've got Arlington. Those are the 2 staples. And they also play a pretty tough schedule. There's a lot of really good programs outside the region that Southwestern Adventist has on its schedule. But this is a team more than capable. Plannels. So Plannels hits it long. but it was touched. So Randall made contact with it. Here come the Lady Knights now, after Randall scored the first 5. Ooh, nice hit by Hogan, and she keeps it in bounds. Randall by 2 again. Lauren Hogan now on serve. Tamefuna comes out. Ochoa comes back in for Elizabeth Niwa. Turner, too long on that one. Start of 3 straight at home for Southwestern Adventist. Tuesday, Jarvis Christian, then the tri-match on next Friday. It'll be an 11 a.m. start for that. We'll have Eastfield and Dallas Christian at 11. Nice block back team effort there. Cheatwood and Shaw for Randall. They go back up by 4. And the Knights will end September at Cedar Valley. Another JUCO. That'll be on the 30th. Service error there by Hogan. Turner to serve now for your Knights. Key is out. Balboa is in. Shaw. Dig Balboa. Set goes to her. Nice pancake there by Hogan. Shaw gets it over. Set up for Planels. Planels hits it long. Randall 10, Knights 6. Cheatwood to serve for Randall. Longoria hit it the wrong way, and that's going to be an ace. Lauren Cheatwood. First of the season for her. Set by Carmeli Liston. Goes to Balboa. Cross-court attack. Howard got to get it over. Hit it into the net. 4-point advantage for Randall. Renee Liston comes in for Longoria. Balboa on serve. Ooh, nicely done there by Turner to stay out of the way of it. Wadham gets there first. Here's Christian finding the space. Another pancake attempt that comes up empty for the Lady Knights, and Randall goes back up by 4, 12-8 here in this third set. Howard on serve. Here's Balboa. Too long. Randall matches its biggest lead here in this third set of 5. The biggest lead for Randall in this one was 10 in the opening set. Southwestern Adventist led the second set a couple of times by 2. Renee Liston getting it over in time. Here is Christian. Dig by Turner. Set to Balboa. Dump over. Knights ready for it, though. Now Turner. Big booming hit again. And Randall leading by 6. Ooh, nice little fake there. And it stayed in play as Stewart Tapped it over after Christian faked, swung at it. Timeout by Coach Niwa. For the Knights, we're going to step aside once again. Folks, once again, this is the brand new home for All Knights Athletics. We'll have all home games streamed for you here on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell their family to subscribe. I used to hate watching those YouTube videos where they're like, hey, they spend like 5 minutes before the video actually starts. Hey, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. But now I'm one of those people. How do you like that? Chris Sheeman, glad to be with you again. Our first volleyball broadcast going Randall's way here in the third set, as it did in the first two. They lead it now by 8, 16-8. Knights and Saints meeting for the second time already on this young season. Second time in 10 days, as a matter of fact. Make it 11 days. Big hit, and that one's long by Stewart. Knights get a break. Got to capitalize now. Get some points together. They've had some nice runs, Southwestern Adventist, here this afternoon, now into the evening. Those of you who might have been at work, happy Friday to you. 25-21, Randall in the first, 25-18, Saints in the second. Nice dig by Longoria. Longoria will hit it over from the back row. Set goes to Crosby, and it's all power from Crosby here tonight. I've only been able to count, I don't think I got them all, but I have at least 8 kills for Crosby here tonight. Liston to Liston that time. Now Shaw from the opposite side. Turner back row. Diving was Howard. Hogan that time. Correction, that was Shaw. Correction, Christian. Third time's the charm. Another booming hit by Howard, and it stays in play. It's all Randall right now in the third set, leading it 18-9. Howard nearing double digits in kills, at least, and that's my unofficial tally. Still serving as Stewart, commits the error, though. And again, Lady Knights going back on serve, needing a run here. Balboa. Set by Stewart. Nice block back. Beautifully done. Renee Liston was there. I believe Tame Funa was helping out as well. The first time in a while that they've had an answer for Crosby. Set again. Crosby fakes it, then does hit it. Dig by Balboa. Here is Turner. Stewart sets it up. Another nice dig by Balboa. Renee Liston trying to play the soft game and came up empty. Randall by 9 here in the third set, on their way to wrapping this one up in 3 straight for the second time this season against Southwestern Adventist. Cheatwood will come in for Latham. Tame Funa Nice hit and a nice dig by Stewart, and then keeping it in play, Hogan. Randall matches its biggest lead at any point here in this match, 20-10 now, with Christian on serve for the Saints. Set to Turner, and Christian got the dig, but Randall unable to come up with it. Longoria to serve for Southwestern Adventist. Lexi Key has come back in. A little tap on that serve. Nicely done there, or on the set, excuse me, by Stewart. Here's Cheatwood. Pancake attempt by Longoria comes up empty. Randall's 4 points away from winning this one in 3 straight. Cheatwood was serving. Key's got to get it over and does. Through the block, Hogan. Randall is 3 points away, matching its biggest lead again at 22-12. Tamefuna, leading kill getter today for Southwestern Adventist. And Hogan finding the spot in the back row. So Randall has its biggest lead at any point here in the match, taking an 11-point advantage. They're 2 points away from winning it in straight sets. Again, Cheatwood serving. Dumped by Plannels. Randall ready for it. Plannels tries it again. Randall still ready for it. And miscommunication there. Shaw. 4 touches for Randall. Tamefuna will now serve to try to keep the Knights' hopes alive. No wiggle room here in set 3. From the back row, is that going to be in play? Yes, Stewart keeps it in bounds. It's match point Randall, and they've got 11 of them to play with here. Randall, 24-13. Ochawa will come back in for Tamefuna and Southwestern Adventist. Turner playing the soft game, set by Hogan. And that should do it. Shaw. No, Southwestern Adventist gets it over. Nicely done by the Knights. Playing the soft game again, Cheatwood, and she wins it for her side, 25-13. Randall takes it in 3 straight sets. So your final, once again, Randall wins it in 3. 25-21 in the first set, 25-18 in set 2, and 25-13 here in set 3. So that'll do it for us here today, folks. Hope you enjoy your weekend. We're back with you on Monday, a soccer doubleheader against Manhattan Christian, and then our next volleyball match will be Tuesday, and it'll be an evening affair as the ladies will take on Jarvis Christian at 6 p.m. Once again, your final, Randall takes it in 3 straight. 25-21, 25-18, 25-13. My name's Chris.